Once again, we're going to look at the plane. All too often, that is the cause of most of our issues as a golfer, is they're either on the plane, above the plane, or below the plane. On the plane is the most rare. So let's take a look what happens here. It's got a fairly decent setup. I'd like to see him tilted forward a little bit more at the hips, taking the club back nicely on the plane to about here. And now he's going to fold up. Notice where he is now. His hands are real low, and the club is straight up and down. Very awkward position to try to swing the club and reroute it back to the inside. So what I'd like him to do at this point here would bring the right elbow down a little bit and get the club shaft more again on that bottom plane line. He's turned his shoulders okay, but for a lack of flexibility or not knowing, he's not getting his hands up to the top line where they need to be. So now he's going to reroute the club, try to route it down to the outside. And what he does is he comes way outside down, and his hands are up higher than they were, and he's pulling up and out of the shot. You can see his back is almost completely straight at impact. His butt's moved in, and he hits kind of a thin shot and then ends up pulling in. You can just see that his hands are pulling in to his chest here as he's coming through. And then he finishes. So if we can get him to get his hands a little higher at the top of his backswing and the club a little bit more on the bottom plane, he's going to be in a better position.